Ever heard of the war that nearly ended British rule in India over a century early? It started with a rumour and turned into a full-scale rebellion. 1857. India is under the control of the British East India Company, a company that acts like a government and has its own private army. Most of its soldiers, Indians, called sepoys, and resentment is already boiling over. Taxes were brutal, land was being seized, and local rulers being pushed to the side. Then came the spark. New rifle cartridges, which are covered in grease, and soldiers were told to bite them open. The catch? The grease is made out of beef and pork fat, which meant an insult to the Hindus and Muslims in the army. To many, it wasn't just disrespect, it was religious defilement. On May 10th, 1857, the sepoys in Murat mutinied. They killed their officers, freed fellow soldiers, and marched on Delhi. There, they declared the return of the Mughal Empire. Bahadur Shah Zafar. Suddenly, this wasn't just a mutiny. This was a rebellion. The revolt spread like wildfire. Delhi, Kanpur, Lucknow, Jhansi. Each region had its own reasons for joining. In Jhansi, Rani Lakshmibai, a warrior queen, became legend, fighting on horseback with her sword. This was part rebellion, part independence war. The British cracked down hard. They brought in reinforcements, bombarded rebel cities, and launched brutal reprisals. Villages were burned, civilians executed, and suspect rebels tied to cannons and blown apart. It was massive violence. By mid-1858, the rebellion was crushed. But the message was clear. Rule of a company, too risky. So the British Crown took direct control of India. Queen Victoria became Empress of India, and the Raj had begun. The Sepoy Rebellion failed, but it lit a spark. India's independence movement had begun, and it all started with a rumour about a rifle.